Hello, good morning and welcome. I'm my trucking life 203. We're just leaving the house factory. We're going to a little town called Downton. Looks like they're having a bit of a growth spurt, so we're taking them some more houses. Got up pretty early to get this all strapped up and ready to go. So, because of what time we could start, we're still going to be a tad late. But what can you do, eh? You've got to work to the rules. So it's south of Andover, where we're going. Down the 42, then down the 40 and the 834. As if we was going down to Stonehenge. But I'm not very pleased with how these stacks have been put on, to be honest. The order of them is fine, but when they've been stacked, they haven't been stacked very good. They're not exactly straight. But never mind, they're not dangerous or anything like that, don't get worrying. It just doesn't look as neat and tidy as I like them to be. So I hope you lot are all well. I haven't had a chance to... I think I've answered a couple of comments actually, sorry. This morning when I woke up, but it was a quick get up and go today. Alright, I'm putting down the 40 now. We're going to pull into the next services in a minute, retension everything, and I'll show you what I meant by those stacks. Alright, well, just quickly, I was going to put you on my head, but there's a load of people awake that have just left and I was a bit too shy. So, I mean, it's not as bad looking at it now, getting another opinion. I've put this roll here, and there's another one around the other side, you'll see in a minute. You know what? It ain't as bad as I was making it out to be at all, to be honest. Got these beams on the back. Just crossed them over. It's from this side where it doesn't look as healthy. There's just a few sticking out here and there. But never mind, it'll be alright. I've just tightened them all up already. And here's the other roll there. It was a bit awkward trying to get that up on my own, because it was on the back. It was just chucked on the back at an angle because they're... I don't know, it's touch and go whether they're too wide for the trailer, just normally. So I didn't want to chance it, because they'd have been the widest thing, war at the back. War at the back, turning to Jonathan Ross. Yes, so I'll put them along the sides instead. I feel they're a lot better with them there. Let's go, 114 miles to go. Well, we're getting off at the Oxford mess. It wasn't too bad, to be fair. It's only just gone 7 o'clock. It could have been worse. I was overtaking a lorry as the traffic come up on us. So I had a little idiot in a C-Max not letting me in and keeping up the inside of me, which wasn't very healthy, but never mind. So it's still 85 miles to go, and because we had to stop to sort the straps and retension them all, they hadn't actually come loose, to be fair. I mean, in hindsight there, I could have just plodded on and carried on to the drop, but you know me, I like to make sure I've checked them all and nothing's coming loose. So it's right down the A34, down to the 303. Excuse me, and then we're going down the 343 and around Salisbury. I don't know why it's all rhyming. But I had a scout of the route yesterday and I've just double checked, but when you get into Salisbury, our main road, it's going to go under a 13.3 bridge, which should be fine if I didn't have the load on. But I had a look, and thanks to Google, is it Google Earth, the bit where you can look down properly? Oh no, it's Street View. Thanks to Street View, I popped it on and had a look at the roundabout prior to it. And there's an alternative route set out for HGVs to avoid the bridge. So, yes, my research has paid off. So I won't be getting Google trapped today. I must admit I didn't follow the route to see where it brought me back out, but nah, I'm sure I'll work it out. Some nice new Range Rovers on the back here. You've got a Sport HSE on the top, and then below that you've got the better one. Range Rover Velar. It says P360 HSE, so it's like the slightly more advanced one. Not sure I like the colour, but yes, it's very nice. It's totally different to the one above it, actually. It's unusual. It's a Vela, but all the lights are totally different, so I don't know. It's a more sporty model by the looks, definitely. With a twin bigger exhaust at the back. So this is the clusterfuck you end up with at the A34 roundabout. People going across the gap. Wow, that turbo on that tanker sounded like an emergency vehicle. But you get people always, well, it happens everywhere, but even at super busy roundabouts, at busy times, it's even worse. People are all in a rush. They'd rather block the roundabout for anyone else to get on their way than just sit there and wait till the gap's clear. I suppose they need to put some yellow boxes in there, but the yellow boxes will be that big, no one will be able to go over the lights at all, because they're all out of sync. Hence why you get the traffic there. Go on mate, you passed me now. I don't really want to burn up the inside of you, because I know I'll beat you, but it's only going to cause more crap for the people behind you that are all going to race to overtake you. So I'll let you round, save causing any shit. It's got a lovely little leaf there, like Adam and Eve's clover leaf. Now we're on the A34, we're probably going to hit a load of rubbish. I think it's around Oxford or Didcot, the 50 mile an hour speed limit. And there's also normally a bit of a congestion here a little bit later on, but touch wood, it seems alright at the moment. I couldn't make out what car it is, but you got in the outside lane up ahead. You got a right turn holding up all these guys, but they can't follow each other decent enough, so they all keep slamming their brakes on. It's like a big accordion. I'm just tooting up the inside of them, continuing my path. I ain't bothered. Let them fight for the bloody positions. Oh dear. It's not a lorry overtaking another lorry either, it's just a car. It's never going to be picked up in the camera. Can't actually see him myself now, but someone overtaking them really slow. Can't see them now. Nah. They're just coming to shot. They're overtaking the car transporter up ahead, and oh, it's hilarious, I think. Oh, I was just going to edit it out, but I'm going to keep you in because we got a TT there. But forget the TT, because here's a TBR Tuscan, I believe. I'm not 100%. Look at that. Woohoo! I thought I'd have heard it purr as it went past. I did, but I don't know if you will. Beautiful car. If I remember right, it was in the film Snake Eyes, is it? Gosh, there's some motors coming up here. It's like a brand new Mitsubishi L200 as well. That's pretty smart. And here we have one of the beautiful model Tesla S. Very nice, very overpriced, and it'll save the world, I believe, because it works on electricity that we've burnt coal to produce. Yes, I know there's other means of producing electricity, don't worry. I'm not... Why are we going up a hill quicker than you? Oh! And now there's a fully loaded car transporter overtaking him! Oh! Alright guys, well, I kind of half bottled it and half followed a bit of conscience. The signs were, even though I'd scouted out the route, there were signs warning drivers of over 13 foot high to steer clear of the area, basically. So I've kind of bowed down to my intuition, and I've ended up coming this way, which is the 345, a lot further down. It's going to delay me a little bit further more, but meh, what can you do? I haven't actually measured the height exactly, but judging how it's taller than the cab, I'm saying we're roughly 14 foot high, and there is another route that I could take that had a 14 foot bridge on, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. So, you know, you might want to pull me up on it saying, just go for it, but I don't want to risk these things, and we're going to be a bit delayed because of having to set off a bit later anyway, so why not just take it the safe route? There's no point rushing my tits off and ending up in a really embarrassing situation, and you know, just get there safe. They are booked in as a rough guideline. I do my best to get there on time, but you know, you can only work with what you got. So we're gonna get there a tad late. They won't mind. They'll all be alright about it. And today's video is already getting into a bit of a long one, so I'm gonna try padding it out a bit from now on and keep my gob shut. It's a beautiful part of the country anyway. 8 miles to go. Well, we're here. I don't know if I've got the right entrance to the site, but either way we can't carry on any further yet. Let's go and see him. Yay! I was right all along. My intuition won this time. Well, we've got to turn left here. You alright, mate?
Up a bit. I've got to drag my truck out.
Yeah.
I know
Alright.
I've got to go round, but I need about...
Yeah, no worries, I'll move now.
Thanks, mate.
Where the fuck did they come from? I don't even see him walk past me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Fancy putting a drain and a bollard there. And they're still doing the curbs while we're delivering to them. Yeah, I've had to plug you in and charge you up. Hopefully there's no sound issues. You should have seen that turn I just made. I don't believe we had to do that. We had to move that concrete thing out of the way, I tell you. I'm going straight down here. No way I'm turning right there. Oh, I don't have to anyway. The good news is I've got to come out this way. Oh yeah, fucking turn round here. Got wood. Right, let's try and get out of here, shall we? This is going to be interesting. We've also got to get somewhere to have a 30-minute break. I've just sat here for 15 minutes at least to clear my working time. However, I've only got half an hour of my standard driving time left before I need a 30-minute break. Can't really sit here for another half an hour. Although, to be honest, I didn't actually ask if I could. But they're only just finishing their break shortly, so I'll only be a nuisance. How's he gonna give him? He'll be coming back down this way, I imagine. Or isn't he? No. I don't think he is. Oh, he's gone up the top of the road. At least they haven't put a little cement bin back on the drain, but I should be able to avoid it. I've got to keep over here to watch this, to bring my swing back. No. I'm going to have to use the curb, especially with that bloody digger there, but I've kept off the drain. That's the main thing. See you in a bit, guys. I'm going to have my break and then we're heading back up to the house factory and I'll get back to you then. Well, guys, I've bloody overcompensated myself and got all confused. It doesn't happen very often. It's probably the first time I've done it with Squires, but I've got all flustered with my route. And we had the oh goodness me. Did you see that polo then? With all the confusion with the height limits and everything and the bridges, I kind of got confused myself and got all flustered about coming through Salisbury, and I've ended up cocking it up and coming out the wrong way on the wrong A road. Hence why we're coming up past bloody Stonehenge now, so we're about 15 minutes further away than we should have been. For some reason everyone's dawdling past Stonehenge today, but never mind, that's another story. Yeah, I just thought I'd update you all. It was a nightmare, guys. I ended up... What it is, I feel stupid, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. I inadvertently avoided a 483 area. I can get under that easily. But just with all the... Here we go, look. Oh, let's look at the bricks, shall we? Let's all look at the... I mean, God, yes, I understand the value and the appreciative site and its world heritage and everything, but unless there's something broke down causing an obstruction, then this is just obscene. I'm gonna guess someone's parked up having a little photo shoot there or something. But yeah, so we've ended up coming through an industrial estate and then out through, oh goodness, out through the other side, through these real narrow streets, and I don't recall seeing a weight limit to the area, but it wasn't for me. I do hope there wasn't a weight limit through there. I'm sure I didn't see a sign. When I turned down one of the roads, as I came out of it, it said a weight limit on it, but I didn't see it on the turning in, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping nothing's going to come of it. But yes, I feel a right plonker. And I can't see anything wrong here. There's a lot of people there. And there's nothing the other side. Everything's fine once we've got past this. Even the cows are looking across thinking, what the hell's the matter with the cars today? Has there been an accident here? I can't see anything. There's parking and a road specifically there for people to go and look at Stonehenge. Not the fucking A road here! Oh my goodness me. Anyway, calm down. There's nothing you can do about it, CJC. Just let's be on our way. Is there a... Hang on, there's a hidden dip there. There still might be some obstruction that we're missing. But here's another clown, look. I mean, what? Tourists. They're stopping. She's just stopping and having a look. I know, you know, it doesn't matter that there's a road here. Come on, please! Are they having selfies as well, or what's going on? Right, the bricks are behind us now, guys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's just all stop. You've got to laugh at the British public. I suppose it'll happen worldwide anyway. Wow. And it looks like today's hold up on the weight restricted A34 is going to be some brick lorry and his two friends in front of him. So we're already down to 40 miles an hour. But you know, we don't want to hold up all these other cars that are going somewhere far more important than we are. 30 miles an hour. Alright, well, we're coming up the top of the M42 now. We need the M6 North, which will be veering off to the left just after the junction, but there's a lot of crap going on. I don't know whether there's a show at the NEC or something. There's a big volume of traffic here and a clusterfuck at the top of here. So we've been powering all the way up here, we've had no issues whatsoever. And hopefully now we can just veer onto the M6 and let everyone else sort themselves out while they're staying in the right hand lanes, cuts each other up. So we'll just leave them to do that. Plan still stays the same. We're going to collect a load and run back to the yard with it. Just some houses for the morning. Let's hope the trailer's already loaded so we can just get in, get it strapped up and then get gone. Someone over there in the lane, in the wrong lane. We're all dawdling now again. That's just volume of traffic, I guess. Wipers are going crazy. Aldi guy moving over last minute. It'll be okay soon. Short hop on the M6 and then we'll be off it. Well guys, our trailer was ready. It's a load of cassettes, and I mean a load of them. There's the only issue I've got with them is that they've put a load of beams on the top of the cassettes, which isn't the best, but never mind, I've secured them all down, it's all good. I wish they'd put 3 bearers on the cassettes though. You'll see what I mean in a minute. When I get back to the yard I'll show you the load and what's in store for tomorrow. They'll be going to Leighton Buzzard. So let's drop my axles while I'm stopped. Get a bit of stability, because although there isn't any weight, you still need your axles down just to keep stable and make sure you don't overload any axles anyway. Not that this load will do that. Alright guys, well they've all gone and left me, so I'm last in. I've got to lock up. But on a good side, I've got 5 minutes to just show you over my load. Them are the beams on the top I was telling you about. They did put duct tape around some steel brackets, and every time they do it, I take them off, put them in here, because I don't want... I understand how duct tape, you know, is possibly one of the things to save humanity, but I don't trust it when it's holding metal things on top of my load. So, as you can see, I've got a lot of cassettes. I put 2, because I've learnt from previous ways, I've managed to slide 2 in each end, halfway up the load, and then 2 over the top. And then similar over here, although I've only just put the 1 there. Maybe I could have put another one, but because it's in the middle, I've seen how it goes, and it's gone alright. So I'll unhook the trailer now, and in the morning, I ain't gonna do it now, I can't be arsed, but in the morning I'm gonna retension the straps with a crowbar. I think they ain't gone nowhere, nothing's shifted at all. I don't even know, they probably haven't come loose coming back from Birmingham, to be honest. But that's what we're gonna be taking to Leighton Buzzard tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys, when it's only bloody Friday!